Federal government has charged the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps to immediately develop a robust scheme for school protection across the country in order to ensure the safety of children, especially within the school environs, from the incessant attacks by kidnappers and armed men. Minister of Interior Ogbeni Aregbesola handed down the directive in his office in Abuja while decorating Ahmed Audi as the new Commandant General of the NSCDC. Aregbesola, who expressed sadness over the spate of violations and kidnappings in schools, urged the NSCDC to continue to work in synergy with other security agencies with a view of restoring peace and security in the country, particularly within the school environment. Speaking at the national headquarters of the Corps, the Commandant General Hilary Mado promised to establish a women corps to help stem the tide of insecurity across the country. Also, to tackle the rate of insecurity that is carrying away foreign investors in the country, the Nigerian Council of Registered Insurance Brokers has called on the government at all levels to install CCTV at designated places. The brokers said they were worried about the development and called on federal government to overhaul its security apparatus and enhance collaboration with governments and institutions to end the menace. They believe that it is high time the government joins the League of Developed Countries who use information communication technology (ICT) to combat crime by installing CCTV in chosen places. The Senate has passed the Rights of Older Persons and Privileges Bill 2019 this afternoon, according to the Coalition of Societies for the Rights of Older Persons in Nigeria. We are going to bring you more development on this story right here on 107.3 Darling FM. Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has promised to make polling units more accessible to voters nationwide ahead of 2023 general elections. Director of Voter Education and Publicity at INEC, Nick Dazang, made the promise at a stakeholders workshop held in Akure. Dazang said it has become imperative for the commission to move with time and take advantage of the benefits of social media to educate stakeholders. According to him, the electoral body has been concerned by the poor voting pattern and turnouts in past elections, which in most times result in high invalidated votes and riots. He expressed optimism that the workshop will improve the conduct of the electorates at the polling units during the next elections. On the foreign scene, the World Health Organization, the WHO, says no fewer than 2.5 billion people worldwide, or 1 in 4 people, will be living with some degrees of hearing loss by 2050. WHO, in its first world report on hearing released today, say that at least 700 million of these people will require access to ear and hearing care and other rehabilitation services unless action was taken. The report was launched ahead of World Hearing Day on March 3rd and underlines the need to rapidly step up efforts to prevent and address hearing loss by investing and expanding access to ear and hearing care services. The health agency said that investment in ear and hearing care had shown to be cost effective, noting that the WHO calculated that governments could expect a return of nearly $16 for every $1 invested. And that's the news update as produced by Uchoma Sophia Afolabi. I am Chidera, Rosecamille, Aneke. And Chikota Akoko is at 7 p.m. Good evening.